You can't see the mess that's on my counter. It's like not that bad. Hi, I'm Erica. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, Editing Erica here. Just wanted to give you a heads up. I had been fighting a cold while filming this video, so it's a little bit less energy, but I hope you still enjoy. We're continuing with minimizing my life this week, and I'm going through what was in my desk drawers. I recently got a new desk, which doesn't have drawers, and I need to go through what was in my old desk drawers to try and like organize it and figure out what I still want to keep and what I don't want to keep. And then I'm also going to go through the thin white dresser that used to be in my bedroom that I moved last weekend into beside my desk that I want to put like some YouTube stuff in. But I don't really know what's in some of those drawers. I know it's in like a couple of them, like there's a jewelry drawer, there's a drawer full of paper, like paperwork and like vet notes and I don't know, like random things that I need to deal, do I need to deal with it? I don't know. I could digitize it all, but I'm not doing that today. I'm gonna leave that for another time. So these are all the things that were in my desk drawers. It's not, I mean, this is a face mask because I went to the grocery store. The tweezers are from the bathroom. This was under the thing. This is just my water. Oh, and this is just a grocery receipt that I don't actually need to keep anymore. Recycling pile. And this goes on my RoboVac. It broke off while the RoboVac was going around. So I'll deal with that in a second. Alright. I don't know like where to start with this. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a couple piles of like pencils and pens, and then this is so you can see my junk a bit better, and like the things that I guess are for YouTube, like side hustle stuff, because it's not just YouTube. And then I want to organize it in the drawer. So do I need to go through what's in the drawer too? I don't know. We'll just start with what's here. So I'm just cutting off the little bit of the Apple Pencil that I still needed to keep, and then I just tossed the box and the rest of the paperwork. The drugs you see there are my allergy pills, and I keep them on my desk because I tend to get an allergy attack from my cat every once in a while, so I keep them handy. Here I'm just actually explaining to you that I own two sets of headphones for working. I have one set that goes into my phone and one set that goes into my computer. I then started going through different pencils and pens that I had. I had quite a few for a person that takes notes on an iPad. I kept 2 or 3 pencils and then my favorite pens. I also realized I had a lot of USB plug adapters and pared it down to just one, with donating the rest of them. I changed the angle just to give you guys a bit of a better idea of all the things that used to live in my desk drawer and what I was trying to pare down to a minimal amount of things. So over here I just started going through the drawer unit and tried to move things around and organize it a bit better. I also vacuumed out the drawers as they had a lot of cat hair and dust in them. And I'm just going through some different ones and trying to move stuff around. I wanted to keep all of my computer equipment kind of in the middle drawers, so the middle long ones and the middle wide ones. This involved moving my drawer of cold medication and band-aids down to the bottom. This is just a bucket of different charging cables that I have. I tried to keep them all next to my desk in one unit, as I've got a charging battery, a charging extension cord on the top. Here I found my passport and a bunch of different things from trips, US money and train tickets. I then moved all my jewelry up so that it was sitting in the top drawer, so that there was no break between my computer things and just to have the jewelry. I'm trying to sort through a bunch of different USB cables that are all the exact same, and here I'm just storing them in a little bucket so that they don't slide around in the drawer. So this cable here is wrapped in this rabbit-proof cable casing that I got on Amazon that I'll link below. My first vacation with having Martin, I came home and he had chewed a hole through my MacBook power cord, which cost me $100 to replace. So I bought these on Amazon. I think they were less than $15. They do take some time to wrap around your cables that you need, but it just gives me a little bit more peace of mind if I accidentally leave something out, that he won't stress chew my cables. I wasn't really sure what to do with the cables a lot. I moved them around. I put them in different drawers. I put them in this bucket here. I ended up putting them in another drawer after filming these videos because I didn't like them sitting on top. It was very hard for me to just grab the cable that I wanted. I had to move my camera that lived on top of it, and so I just moved them around and put them in another drawer. I kept these notebooks that I had because I like to take notebooks when I fly. I just find it's nicer to take notes while traveling in a notebook than on my iPad. Throughout this process, I've ended up finding 3 or 4 different pencil cases. I've currently kept all of them because I'm not quite sure which one I want to keep. So here's the final setup of everything all organized. On my desk, I've got this little tiny bucket that sits under my monitor that has my allergy pills, the cloth to clean my glasses, some headphones, a nail file. It just has all the little things that I tend to reach for during the day. Between my desk and the drawer unit, I've stored my art supplies in a clear bucket so I can see everything easily. On the side of the drawer unit, I hung my ring light using, you guessed it, a 3M hook. On the top of the unit, I have this little cube power bar that makes it easy for me to charge things. It's got 3 USB ports in it. And then on the drawer unit itself, I printed out some labels to label each of the drawers so that I could easily see what was in them without having to open every single one. I've stored my tripod in that little open space and my stand mixer under my desk. What I didn't end up filming was I cleaned up my bar cart a little. I sorted out some of the cans and gave a couple of them away to some friends. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a like if you did and leave any comments you have below. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification icon so that you're notified